Welcome back to Community Focus, March 2020. I'm Judy Keel. My guest for the third segment today is Indira Oskvarek, founder and president of Global Compassion, Inc., a truly local nonprofit organization with a global mission. Glad you've joined us today, Indira.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. How did Global Compassion, Inc. come to be?
You know, to start with, to start a nonprofit was not my idea, plan, dream, anything. But in my country, we always believe that a soul is born for a specific purpose. No matter where you travel, you go, somehow it gets accomplished. And so in my case, it was definitely God's plan that the Global Compassion came to be.
Okay, so what are some of the things that the organization does, just briefly?
So we have 3 outreach programs. First of all, the Global Compassion got a nonprofit in 2006. We have 3 outreach programs. One is India, another is other international countries, and the third is community.
And locally here?
Locally here.
Yes, okay. I know that public wells for drinking water in India have been a priority project over the years. Can you tell us about that?
You know, women have to walk for water for 4 to 5 miles. There is no drinking water in many villages, and that is some of the basic thing that some people don't have. And so to provide the drinking water is our priority. We got first request in 2013. And it was almost impossible. I felt it was impossible to provide water and with that much amount of donation. But one friend came and gave the donation for the first well. So in 2014 we had 6 wells. By 2019, last year, we had over 75 wells.
Oh my goodness, over 75 wells.
Yes.
Yeah. You mentioned that when we were talking about those wells have to be 400 feet deep in the areas that you're working.
The area that we were drilling is the state of Rajasthan, which is very arid and dry and desert.
Yeah.
And so the wells go anywhere from 350 to 400 feet down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that project alone is impactful, but it's not the only initiative that you're carrying on in India. Can you tell us about the work you've done relating to education and empowering women?
So another basic thing that, another priority that took over was education, because once we educate the children, then we are kind of breaking the generational cycle of poverty and giving them chance for better future. Yes. So education, providing in terms of supporting with them school supplies, backpacks, uniforms. We also have some after school feeding program for kids. We also give bicycles to the high school kids. They have to walk again 2-3 miles. And so providing bicycles for transport, and especially for girls, it's easier for parents that they can allow the girls to go to school.
Oh, that's good. And that leads into the empowerment for women.
Exactly. And also empowering women by giving them something concrete like sewing machines. We also provide training for them and then give them a sewing machine. Also, we give them goats and cows to start dairy projects, and they can earn some income for their families.
And then share the animals, then I see how that works. When we spoke earlier, you mentioned now that you're working on funding for medical camps in remote areas in India as well. That sounds like a lot larger undertaking.
That is medical camps we have been doing for since 2015.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but like there used to be 1 medical camp. Last year we had 7 medical camps. It's again, the villagers don't have access to doctors. And so there are volunteers, volunteer doctors, volunteer nurses that they can get together and then go to the remote places and then they give medicines. Besides India, we also have medical camps in Nigeria. 2017, 2018, 2019.
So almost all your funding comes from local donations. How do you manage to accomplish so much? I mean, I just think that your organizational model is unique and important. Could you tell more about that?
You know, most of our donors are getting just generous. They're trusting us because only 2% funds are going for fundraising and stationery. Rest of all the money goes for the purpose that the donors give.
98%.
And so they see the pictures, they see where the donation has gone, they see, we get the receipts, we get the photos. Besides, I kind of control where the money is going, what they are doing. So it's not like going somewhere and you don't know nothing. So it appeals to the donors that they feel more confident by giving to the...
That's understandable.
And the dollar goes a long way, you know.
Yes. So it's great that we can donate locally and know our whole gift is going to make a direct impact. Yeah. I know one of the ways that you contact donors is through fundraising dinners. Do you have anything planned for this spring?
You know, our dinner is coming in spring. May 1st is our annual dinner. And so that's also our time dinner to share what we did with the funds and appreciate our donors, and then appeal and request for more donations.
Such a deal. A person could attend that and get a great Indian feast and also see where their money can go. But if we wanted to donate, we could donate online anytime, right?
We can go on the website and visit and donate.
All right. Indira, thank you for making it possible for so many of us here in the Midland area to really make a difference in lives of people, not just here, but anywhere, especially in India. Thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you.
Right. We'll be back shortly with our final segment featuring Chippewa Nature Center.